Well, to describe Winston-Salem, that's not an easy task.
I've seen Winston-Salem transition a whole lot. I've seen the neighborhoods transition. I've seen some get better, but I've also seen a lot of them get worse.
We decided on Rural Hall because it was very near a large city. We had access to a lot of different things, but it had a hometown kind of feel, you know, everybody knowing one another.
It's a very innovative city. I mean, it really speaks innovation.
The creative economy is about a $3 billion industry in North Carolina. They're hands-on kind of jobs, and they're very hard to outsource, which is good. We're not going to win the economic war by just trying to get the next big Honda plant or the next big car manufacturer or the next big company. It's going to be by building businesses in our state.
My top 3 issues for 2020 would be security and probably insurance. And the third thing is I'm going to move this to the top one. Can I move this to the top? Okay. The third is our children and the needs that the teachers have right now.
We're playing politics with them, with our children. You hear of teachers who have quit from anxiety. They're going on blood pressure medication or they're constantly sick. This is not something we need to lowball on. This is where we need to really step our standards up.
Of all the issues that are so important in the political system right now, I'd say healthcare is number one. It is such a huge cost to every single person's bottom line.
I had cancer as a child, so when I grew up, it was very important to me about not to have a pre-existing condition clause.
If I could change one thing about Winston-Salem, that's really hard. It would just be the community in whole for us to be able to look out for one another and do better by one another. This week alone, I think we've had 5 or either 6 killings. Like, today's Wednesday. These are young kids. These are teenagers. You know, they're like under 25. They just don't have a clue about life. It's just, that's what, if anything, is going to keep me up at night, honestly, besides a good TV show.
I have seen the effects of climate change firsthand. I notice it every year, how it gets warmer and warmer. It's October and I'm wearing open-toe shoes.
Climate change is not something that I've spent a lot of time studying, though I know that it exists.
We are damaging things, and everybody needs to really be aware of how we're hurting our planet and how we're hurting ourselves.
I believe that if people want to come to the country, that they should be able to under the right legal means. When people are trying to get here, they need to get here because they're not surviving where they are.
In order to improve the diversity and the opportunities for our diverse population, there could be some policy changes there around more affordable housing, and I know that's something our mayor and our city council is working pretty hard on.
Sometimes in cities like Winston-Salem, everybody may not be able to thrive the same way, especially depending on the color of their skin or their race.
There is a deeper root cause sometimes to our fear of other people. And I think if we can get past that, then we'll be in a lot better shape as a country and as a people.